All right, yeehaw, motherfucker. Welcome to another episode of High Noon. I got my co-host right here to my left.
Nicholas Ceppaglia.
No, you were going to do the thing.
Motherfucking Nicholas Ceppaglia. Nicholas Ceppaglia.
Let's fucking go.
Hell yeah.
Motherfucking Nicholas Ceppaglia.
And returning guest, roommate Chad Jey, fellow
What the
comic.
fuck is
All
that?
right. What is this, like the fourth or fifth roommate episode?
Yeah. I think
Fuck yeah. And then we've all done fucking multiple episodes together.
Yeah.
On the go to the audio only episodes available everywhere.
Yeah,
Check
yeah.
those out. But okay. So we all just wasted a bunch of content without recording. So
No, we're just talking. We're still gonna talk. Everything will be good.
yeah, we'll get right. It's the AC's broken.
Fuck yeah.
So we're
dude.
all
We should've
fucking
rescheduled this.
dying in here. Oh my god. So the fucking guy came over the other day, young Hispanic fella. Didn't know what'd you say? He didn't know his asshole from his hole in the wall or something.
He didn't know his ass from a hole in the ground, which is a saying I got from my father.
Yeah.
God bless.
Good old dad sayings.
That poor kid. He came in and he literally walked in. He went up to the thermostat and just started pushing buttons. And I'm like, oh, all right. So we're not getting this fixed
We
today.
both just looked at each other like.
Yeah, I think we laughed like while he was over here.
So
like,
to his in
no
his
AC
defense,
today.
In his defense, as journeyman for a long time,
That
you checked
kid
the
was
dumbest
not-
shit.
that-
No, he wasn't. But you checked the dumbest shit first, because
That is
people
true.
will call in.
it's like Sling
Did you
Blade.
try
He's like,
turning it off and turning it back on?
Exactly.
he's like, it's like the dude in Sling Blade. He goes, ain't got no gas in it.
Ain't got no gas.
Thank you, Billy Bob. No, dude, and there's nothing more hilarious than a fat man in a small hole in your fucking ceiling on a ladder.
Oh, and dude, so the
Watching
funniest
him,
part,
he goes, I think it's broken farther in, but I can get to it. And I was like,
dude, he literally,
all right, bro.
at one point he goes, yeah, man, we're gonna have to like take the whole ceiling out.
He was like, you're going to have to cut out this whole area. And I'm like,
basically-
why? So you can fit?
Basically telling us, basically he's saying you just don't have AC now.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you're
so
fucked.
funny.
Oh my god! And then of course an old white guy came in and fixed us up, but still no AC.
Still
so
no AC,
fuck that
so
guy
he
too.
didn't- That guy was on meth.
That yeah.
For the record, too, I've never seen a more manly looking human being be so fragile when it comes to temperature.
I hate being hot,
Dude,
Look at
the
this.
second it was above 80 in Austin,
Look at that.
So gross.
he walks.
touch it?
He would walk
No,
outside.
it's sweaty. I don't want to touch
I'm
it.
not
let's all
fucking
touch
touching
it.
that, dude.
Get out of here, dude.
Okay, I'll rub your fucking
Oh,
stomach
I need
right
you to
now.
do my back. My back needs to be buzzed.
I'll rub your stomach right now, but I get to clean my hands with
The
the mustache
wonders
rag.
of roommate love.
It's because it's and it's like if I get laid, I make the girl do it, but I hadn't been laid in a
Do
few
you do it
months
like
now.
after or before?
After you can't
She
do it
hasn't
before.
been through
You
enough.
run them off.
Poor girl hasn't been through enough.
I didn't even come, and he made me shave his back.
It's pretty bad back there. Imagine this, but on the back.
Just go get waxed,
No,
dude. You get waxed like once a month.
I'll just
He's
have
good
him
forever.
buzz it.
All right.
But I've been holding out because I was hoping it would help me get laid if
You know
I
what we
knew.
should do?
It's no shave November right now, dog. You can't.
Oh, I can't do. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I hate it already. I
You
lasted
have
7
some
days.
white in there.
Oh yeah,
I got a little
I got
bit.
salt and pepper, dude. I'm old man, dude.
That's crazy.
But I was 7 days, and today I broke down. I had to shave the neck because it's also.
Oh well, dude, look. If I'm
Yeah,
literally,
dude,
I
I
don't
can't.
have a space.
Yeah.
I'm hairy from the eyebrows down.
Yeah, that's wild.
It's literally. Look
You know
at
you have hair on your head, right?
I'm just.
You know what
there's
I-
no here.
You know what,
got you.
what I wish is his eyebrows connected to here. That would be great.
That'd
Bro,
be
have you
so
ever
weird.
seen one of those Greek, like, there's some Greek guys in New York that would have hairy foreheads. I'm not joking.
They look
like the
like,
wolf guys.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
wolf
Yeah,
guys,
dude.
Yeah.
Like what's
Fucking
a
crazy.
Cro-Magnon? Like
Yeah,
Cro-Magnon people. Cro, isn't that what they're
I
called?
always love it when you try and talk smart.
I said juxtaposition the other day, and you were like, "Oh."
Whoa.
I'm still not exactly sure what it
I know,
means.
I know you're not. I know you're not.
Someone saw a commercial.
Like, it's like last time he's like, guys, I'm not fucking that smart guy.
Hey, I've never claimed to be smart.
I know, but it was just funny the way you said it. You're
Yo,
like,
really though, this is a good idea. We should set up a little mason jar somewhere in the house.
for Mason.
No, yeah, for Mason.
A Mason.
I'll
yeah,
never
Mason.
fit in one.
And it'll be the Laser Your Back Fund. And every time you say the N word in the house, you got to put $5.
Oh, dude, I'll have that done in no time.
Exactly.
Exactly, man. I don't think you can afford with. I don't think you'd be able to physically afford it with all the times you say it.
I would be able to afford it.
I don't think so.
He'd zero out his fucking bank account in a week.
Chad, can you cover me on rent this month? Yeah, I filled
Oh,
the jar.
because I feel. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, it's
I'm
you know,
broke as a. Oh shit! I did it again.
I was trying to do this joke on stage, but for whatever reason, people don't really like it. But it's like
All
you know,
your jokes?
people tell people tell me they say it sounds offensive with my accent when I say the word pussy. Like, you should hear me say the N word.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, but people don't like it.
Oh, I
Can't
imagine.
imagine why.
Oh, I imagine they don't like it at all.
Dude, the thing
As
is,
soon as you say it, it's just like.
nice.
Yeah, I'm
Good.
working on
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Since dude, we did that episode when we were on mushrooms and you didn't do one sound drop.
Single sound drop. I'm just. Yeah, but we were having a good time though.
That one was like amazing that the outro even got played.
Oh no, we made sure to play the intro and the outro.
I think Zach Gallman one night took like 7 of those fucking capsules. He just kept eating them like they were little candies. And at one point I looked over at him. I was like, "How many of those have you taken?" And he goes, I think I'm at 7. And 30 minutes later, he was just staring at the microphone, just like locked in, staring at the microphone. And somebody went, "Zach," and he went,
Yeah.
and snapped back to
He was
reality.
like, that's like, he's like, look at this
he was
universe.
in the 4th dimension,
Holy
dude.
shit.
He was gone.
There's a whole world in this thing.
Yeah.
It's a whole new world.
That guy on a bad trip is like, yeah.
Well, dude, imagine
He'd have little
if
Japanese
he
people yelling Gojira.
imagine if he freaked out, dude. Like, who would help? Who would like calm
How
that
you gonna?
guy?
Yeah, good
You
luck
just have to like
subduing
somehow
him.
get him outside and let him just ruin the yard.
He could throw the weight of 3 of me.
He's
That dude legitimately can pick up 690 pounds.
he's
multiple times.
donkey bong
Yeah.
because he smokes weed and he's like
we
a
get it.
gorilla.
Womp,
Donkey
womp.
bong. I have the womp womp.
Yeah, my hand. You just see my hand.
There's a beverage here, man.
Gotta be quicker than that.
All right, so beverage wise,
Beverage.
you guys
What?
remember the first time you got drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
100%. I was in 9th grade. I was like 14 years old.
Yeah.
And I had a friend sleep over, and he goes, and I had never even thought to do this, but so my mom doesn't drink, and at the time, my stepdad that I had at that time didn't drink, but they had this bottle of Canadian Mist
Okay.
whiskey.
That's so trash.
Yeah, a plastic jug.
Was this the same night you guys set the pillow dividers and all jerked off in the same room?
No, that was when we were like 14 or
That's a
like
cool-
13.
that's a cool
like
story,
12 or
man.
13.
I remember the first time I got drunk. It was 14. Was that the time you jerked off together? No, that was when we were 14.
Well, I meant to say, yeah, because now that I think about it, that the jerking off thing was going on when we were like 10 or 11.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
But no, it was Canadian Mist, and my buddy goes, dude, let's drink a little bit of this. And I was like, at the time I was very nervous about getting in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And then we drank it though, and then that set in motion a course of a lifetime of boozing.
Yeah.
Oh, bad.
The amount of brown water or the amount of water and brown food coloring my parents probably drank.
Well, see, we didn't even refill it because I knew
hilarious.
because my mom didn't drink, so I was like, I don't even need to refill it.
Yeah. I think.
By the
we
way,
got
she's
down-
our biggest fan of the pod. She loves it.
Hi, Mama Mason.
Yeah,
Hey,
her name's
Mama Mason.
Janice. Everybody say hi to
Janice
Janice.
is the fucking
Janice.
best.
Yeah.
Janice is the fucking best.
Oh yeah, you met her.
Yeah. She is the sweetest little woman. And the fact that she dealt with you, the amount of fucking shit that you stirred up, I guarantee. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
just the stories I've heard, but that's just the stuff. Let's be clear about this. This is just the stuff that you remember. This
Dude.
is just the shit that you remember.
First episode back drinking.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm
October
back,
sucked.
baby.
Mine's in deep.
Oh, whoa, here.
I don't want one of those.
I guess you should have brought something else then, dickhead.
Yeah. Where I could just.
fuck?
I don't need to drink. I had one. It was good.
Oh, my name's Nick Ceppaglia. I don't need to drink.
I don't.
When's the first time you got drunk?
She just shut you down.
So the first time I got drunk,
Oh, that was a very uneventful first time drinking, by the way.
Mine's little more eventful. Like, it was junior prom. I didn't have a date, so I went with a friend of.
So I kidnapped a girl.
Oh yeah. No, this was pre-mustache, you know.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
No,
I haven't carried one dead body yet.
not even.
You're coming with me.
No, but so a friend of mine had a friend, and she was like, "My friend wants to come to the prom. Do you want to go with her?" And I was like, "Sure." I didn't have a date, so I was like, I agreed to it, and it was cool. And I never met her until the night of the junior prom. She gets there, and I kid you not, dude. This chick walks out. She's like 250.
Whoa.
Hey, if she ain't 280, she ain't a real lady. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly, dude. She's like, she's like,
Cowboy up.
Drink some natties and bang some fatties.
yeah, she's a bigger girl, and she's very pretty in the face, but she also had like resting bitch face, and I was just like, all right, whatever. I'm going with some friends, and we're cool. So we go and we do all the photos and everything. Like, if you see the
Do you have these pictures?
not on my phone,
But
Mom-
you have them,
My
though.
mom has them somewhere,
We
but it's
should
just like,
somehow put that.
oh, dude, you gotta wait until I come back from. I'll find it when I go to California next week.
I just see him like this.
Yeah.
It's just one of these, like, I'm smiling because it's a picture, and I'm just like, I'm fucking.
And she is ecstatic.
Hey,
She's
by the way,
she's
fucking
no.
ecstatic.
She's stone faced, just
Yeah.
What?
As
It
if
looks
you're the problem.
like like she looks like she's not having a good time at all.
She's like, this motherfucker's better have a huge hog, and you're
Oh,
like,
dude.
Wait till you see.
Well, anyway, so we go to junior prom.
Well,
we're
anyway.
we're there for 20 minutes.
Shh, don't do that. Don't bring that up.
We're at junior prom for 20 minutes tops.
JP.
Oh, fuck it, give me one.
Yeah.
He's in.
We're at junior prom for 20 minutes top, and she goes, my sister and her boyfriend are around the corner. They want to go drink. Do you want to go? And I was just like, oh sure, yeah, I'll go drink. So we leave prom like 20 minutes after getting there. You know, like we take the prom photo there as well, and then,
old girl's with you still, right?
yeah, because she invited me, and then my friends were gonna show up later to the house that we're going to. So we go and we go to this house. And they pick us up, and we're kind of like, they pick us up in the parking lot, then we go and grab some supplies. But while we're in the parking lot,
Had to get her some McDonald's on the way.
well, they stopped by another liquor store to get more stuff. And,
She's running out of gas.
She's like, I gotta get some Doritos while we're in the liquor store.
She starts falling asleep every once in a while.
Well, hey, but I mean, like, I'm going with the flow. I'm like, I'm having a good time. It's this junior prom, whatever. We'll see. And we go and like they buy like a bunch of alcohol, and and then she's like, yeah, get me a bottle of Southern Comfort. And they get her like a big bottle of Southern Comfort, and then we drive like
SoCo.
45 minutes out to the like mountains into this big huge house. But the whole time we're drinking this bottle of SoCo and just getting shit faced in the back seat. For
You ever
like
do
45
Flaming
minutes.
Dr. Peppers?
No.
SoCo and Bacardi 151.
Yeah, I don't.
And you
that does
light
not,
that shit on fire.
That doesn't appeal to me.
It was
whatsoever.
one of the worst hangovers.
Dr. Pepper's not my
puked
favorite.
blood.
I hate Dr. Pepper.
It's not that I hate it. It just tastes like Coke and prune juice.
Dude, I had a
Like-
friend growing up that I went that
What do you got against prune
I knew
juice?
my whole life, and when she was a baby, they would put Dr. Pepper in her bottle.
Oh wow. Anyway,
That is
Shout out, Gail.
that's some trashy ass parenting right there.
Gail, he didn't mean.
Gail, you fucking legend.
Yeah, you keep doing you.
Well, we get to the house and we're drinking some more, and like we're probably there for 30 minutes still drinking, and then like she's like, "Oh, come with me," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." And so, like we walk around the house out to the back, and where the driveway is where the car is parked. And then, like, she just, like, slams me against the car
Yeah, she
and just,
does.
like, pulls my pants down and just starts blowing me. Like, crazy.
Went in limp dick first.
No, like, but I was so excited just from the jazz of everything. I was like, oh, shit. And
Yeah.
it just, like, got hard immediately. But I was just like, oh, cool. But that was my, like, first time getting drunk and also realizing, like, the good side of whiskey dick. Because, like, I was not coming.
And
It was
the good side of fat chicks.
Yeah, definitely. And the good side of fat chicks because they're
It's a
hungry.
good thing you like food because you're going to be down there for a while.
Dude, I kid you not. She blew me for like an hour and a half out there, and then
An hour.
Dude, it was a long fucking time.
She was hungry.
Holy
Dude, it was a
shit.
long fucking time. And then like some people, the only thing that stopped it was like the people from our prom actually started pulling in. So like we finished and went back into the party, drank a little more.
Did you come or no?
No, I didn't come. And then so now I'm sitting there with like.
That's where it spits.
Yeah, I'm sitting there with an erection shoved in my pants, hanging around with all my classmates and stuff, like, and all these older people that I've never met before, and we're having a good time. The party continues to go on, and then like they're driving, like it ends, and then like they're driving me back home. But the whole time we're in the back seat on the way home, she's just going to town,
Blowing you again?
animal style.
So
dude.
she just really, she had an oral dude,
I don't know, but she was
going. What's the fucking word?
She was going
Oral
to,
fixation.
Yes.
Oral fixation. Yeah, she was going to town, and it was like right as we pulled into my drive. It was like pulled up to my house. We didn't go in the driveway because then with the lights flashing.
Yeah, you didn't want to crack it.
Yeah, but like right as we pull up to the house,
That's a fat joke.
like I busted. Yeah, like I busted, and then like I got out of the car and went into my room and like laid down and went to sleep. And at this point, I think I'm definitely like an hour past my curfew of what my parents told me to come home. And my mom walks in the room and she's like,
She said, "Hey, you need to follow your curfew." What's that smell?
no, she just comes in and goes, "Did you have a good time?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "You reek of alcohol." I was like, "Yeah, I know, I was drinking." She's like, "All right, we'll get some sleep." And I was like, "Okay." And then she woke me up at like 6:30 in the morning and to go out in the yard and do yard work. And
Yeah,
pull
go
weeds
rake
and
the
mow and
leaves.
shit. But it was just like,
You were like, worth it.
and then like when I was done, she was like, "Well, was it worth it?" And I just smiled at my mom and she goes, "You son of a bitch."
But yeah, it was. Did you ever see that girl again?
Never.
Never
I don't even
again.
remember her name.
Well, why would you?
But that was the first time I got drunk.
Nice.
I've never drank in Southern Comfort since.
Oh, it's gross.
Absolutely
It's a
not.
weird,
Absolute
sweet, like it's like a
Absolutely not.
really weird, like
It's gross.
it's almost like a flat. It's a flat Dr Pepper kind of flavor.
It's fucking nasty.
Yeah. And what about you? What's your first time getting drunk? Well, it was 1905, and
The year before mine.
he hates that.
Says the guy that looks like a Confederate soldier.
Yeah.
Hey,
Fuck off.
I look like a Confederate soldier that time traveled to now, and I beat up a fucking hipster and took his clothes. Not these clothes, but
Yeah, that reference didn't land with what you're
yeah,
wearing.
'cause, yeah. As I said it, I was like, "Well, I have the workout clothes on."
yeah.
Hey, I'm in the gym now, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You're like
We're
I said,
proud of you.
your gut's looking smaller.
You can't tell because of the.
I mean, the hair, I didn't say the hair looks smaller. I said the gut looks smaller.
Well, the hair adds an inch.
That is true.
You know that scene in all the werewolf movies where they start to change and the shirt rips open? That's what I visualize every time you pull that up.
Hey, it's like I'm
Like
Benicio.
you're Benicio del Toro.
No, I'm
transforming.
Benicio Taco Bell Toro. That's pretty good.
No.
No?
We need to seriously go through these sound bites and like take out all the crap because it's hard to find.
I
Like,
love when he does a pun and looks around like,
yeah. So this is what I.
huh?
That was pretty good.
Did I do
Oh
it?
fuck, where's Bill?
He's right here.
He's right here.
Oh, okay. I thought I locked him out of the.
Where the fuck is Bill?
Oh no.
He's like Nick's junior prom date without food.
But first time you got drunk.
Oh man, so kind of uneventful, but definitely like one of those fucking outsider stories. Like we went to the grocery store across the street from.
You killed a greaser?
Yeah,
No.
dude.
It was the Socias.
Yeah, we like
the
stole. We
Socias.
stole a pint of
When I was a
vodka.
kid, I couldn't read good, and I thought it was the socks
Continue.
because we had to read that book, and it was spelled SOCS.
Is that one of those Mark Twain bullshit books?
Yeah, it was Ernest Hemingway.
Dude, he got 3 pages in and was like, "I like this book." Oh, Jesus. They say good words in this book.
That's how he felt about Huck Finn when he opened the book and said, "Oh, there's my favorite word."
Yeah, so Joe.
Jesus Christ. Holy fuck, dude.
Everything's wet.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry, go ahead.
Continue.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
We're ready?
We're going to keep on trucking.
So we stole. We thought we were so badass, dude. We went to the store. I stole a pack of Marlboro Reds.
How did you steal cigarettes?
They used to have them behind where the attendant would scan your groceries.
Uh-huh.
You know, they had the big racks of them.
Yeah.
And I just reached over from the other aisle and pulled them out.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
cool.
we were slick.
'Cause I was wondering, like, they
motherfucker.
usually keep those behind the counter.
Well, you got to remember, this was the 80s.
So it was like it was.
I hate you, but it was a good
I'm
one.
in my 30s, dude.
I know.
What the fuck? I don't know why I'm high-fiving you.
It's funny because you're only a year older than I am. And he's just talking shit to you constantly, and I'm just like, yeah, totally. When's the first time you got drunk?
Genuinely look 10 years older than you are. But that's because you eat food from a gas station every day. And
Dude,
drink
hey, you know
you
what I did last night on the way
I don't know
home?
why I'm getting defensive.
Dude, I bought a chicken
Fuck
salad
you.
sandwich from 7-Eleven on the way here and didn't tell anybody.
So gross.
The amount of stuff you consume dude, the first thing he ever cooked in this house, and maybe the only time he ever uses a pot, is for top ramen or chili.
Or to smoke it.
It's
Speaking of.
God damn it.
Oh, yeah, I'll light it.
So
Continue, please.
we stole a pint of vodka and a pack of Marlboro Red cigarettes, which is the most fucking ratchet
Cowboy
thing ever.
killers.
Yeah. And we went to this baseball field like down the street from my house, and we had a little bit of weed. It was just the worst Bammer bullshit you've ever seen. It was straight up fucking shake. So we smoked this little bit of weed. I think I was 14 maybe, the same time you started jerking off with your friends.
That was 11.
Oh, hell yeah. Even better. So we went to this fucking baseball diamond, and we're passing this fucking thing around, and I think I took the first pull I took, you know, it hits you the first time, and you immediately just fucking start coughing and almost throw up. Mm-hmm. And after that, I got the same thing he was just saying, where you're like, oh, this is the start of something really bad. The second pull I took was like a big swig, and it went down, and then I got that warm rush.
No chaser?
No.
Oh.
I know. Yeah.
Vodka, no chaser, no
that,
thanks.
I got that Polish blood, though, dude. That shit is like in my DNA. So we finished the pint of vodka, and everyone is torched. And we start smoking cigarettes. And when you're that age, you smoke a cigarette, it's like one of the first times you've ever smoked before.
Oh, it makes you dizzy.
Oh, dude, you get fucked up. I remember we were laying down like we all taking 5 hits of acid in the field, just looking up at the sky.
You're like, what do you guys think about aliens?
Yeah, the sun just went down, and we were gassed. And I remember, like, dude, I think we were walking back, and we were tagging up a bunch of shit in my neighborhood randomly because we were drunk. And my buddy goes, why are you doing that here?
What was the name of the group again?
What's that?
You were telling me earlier?
Oh, we called ourselves the Juice Suckafoos. It was a little skate.
Terrible.
Dude, it was a little skate
bad
crew.
name.
It was a little skate crew that we had.
The juice sucking fools.
The Juice Suckafoos.
And then, by the way,
Sucking off Jews.
it's not Jews, it's
not
juice.
Juice, because
Oh,
we
juice.
drank, dude.
Oh. Drank all that juice semen.
We were putting it down.
It was so horrible. Dude, everyone had little weird. I mean, if you were cool.
You were telling me that you
you
had
were
a
cool.
tag crew too.
Yeah,
We can talk
yeah.
about that later. But go ahead.
That was later on, like 17, 18.
The tagging crew came later, guys.
Actually, like around
Are you
16,
smoking or no?
17 is the same thing. No, I'm good. We started painting for real. We would like ride the BART train.
Huh?
It's not hitting right.
We would take like the
just
last.
give it some time.
This is great.
Yeah, it's
I
great,
love
bro,
just
yeah.
fucking talking to myself.
So you were juicing up.
We were juiced. No, so we got fucked up. We were tagging up the neighborhood. My buddy's like, you shouldn't do that in your own neighborhood. Like,
Yeah,
No
he's
shit where you
kind of an
eat.
idiot. And I was like, yeah, you're right. So I woke up the next day, and I was like, you know, I was like riding my bike to school, and I was riding past all of the shittiest fucking tags you've ever seen, and I was like, God damn it! Now I have to look at all this shit for the next year until somebody buffs it. But I remember we went home and just started making a bunch of food. We were just raiding my mom's kitchen. And she came downstairs at one point and she was like, "Why are you making so much noise? It's 11 o'clock at night. Like, I'm trying to sleep. I have to be up for work." And I was like, we're really hungry, Mom. Don't worry about it. And I look back at this now and I'm like, dude, the amount of bullshit you put up with as a parent, it surprises me how many kids don't get drowned in bathtubs or shot by their folks. Like, she was paying for all of my clothes, the house that we lived in, and I was raiding her fridge and telling her to shut up and go back upstairs.
Hey, go upstairs. Go to bed,
Get out of here, Mom. We're hungry.
Get out of here.
And the whole time, like, you know, I'm thinking that's completely like a relevant thing to do. You're a fucking teenager. You have no, you have frame of reference. But I look at it now and I'm like, I was the biggest fucking asshole. I'm such a piece of shit.
Yeah, I was a terrible, probably
every teenager was that way. You would eat literally everything in the house 2 days after your mom spent like half her paycheck.
No,
on
you would
food.
only eat the good shit, like all the fruit snacks, like all the granola bars. You leave like all the
these
good
gushers
shit.
are going.
Did you guys get to have? So I know you grew up with your dad. Did you get to have good snack? Were you a snack house?
Well, for a little while, and we had cool shit in the house, but. He started dating this. I was a chunky fucking kid when I was younger.
Kid?
Yeah, I was a
fat
kid. And he started
you have
dating this.
pictures of it? Or?
Oh yeah, dude. It was funny as shit.
We gotta put that.
It was,
a fat Chad.
Dude, I have a picture of me with like the high cholo socks and like Converse All Stars.
And did you have Dickies?
The cutoff shorts.
Dickies. Were they Dickies?
Dickies cutoff shorts. Yeah. And a flannel button up. And I had the
No, you didn't.
Yeah, back when you shaved the sides of your head and grew the top long.
Oh my god.
Oh dude, it was the whole thing.
You have pictures of this?
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
I
gotta
was a little
see
white
that.
kid growing up in Oakland. It was horrible.
I have to see this. What the fuck?
It was great. Yeah, man. So we had snacks in the house, and then my dad started dating this like chick that was really into fitness.
Oh, so was she hot?
Yeah.
Fitting his dick in her.
Because your dad slings dick. You said,
dude, he's a stabbing captain. Like,
that's
that
awesome.
Goes.
And does he still slinging dick?
Dude, his nickname with his buddies is Fast Eddie. It's hilarious.
Fast Eddie.
Yeah.
That's funny. I have a friend named Jared that we always just call Fast Eddie.
Why?
Just I have no idea where it came from, but everyone called him that. His name was Jared, and everyone's like Fast Eddie. It's like that's so weird.
Yeah, he was into fast cars and fucking fast women.
Hell yeah. Your dad never brought home no fucking fatties.
No.
That's not true. He probably did. You just never saw him.
He had a couple.
No. He never brought him home. You go to their house.
Yeah. Because he needs to be able to leave when he wants.
He's like, I'm gonna take some of these snacks for my fat son.
Hey,
he loves lasagna.
Hey, when did you get not fat?
My freshman year of high school. I came back ninth grade, fucking ready to go.
So when did you get fat again?
8. Got a bigger gut than I do, bitch.
Yeah, sure.
No,
I was about to say no. You have abs, don't you?
No.
When I'm standing.
I don't think that counts.
Hey man, they're there when I'm standing.
Yeah. I mean, they're there here too, but you can't see it because of all the hair.
Dude, you guys are so gay.
I'm ripped.
So.
Dude, if I shaved this, I would look just like Zac Efron.
Yeah. I bet you have weird retard strength too. Like when you get mad.
The things you claim are just ridiculous. If I shaved this, I'd look exactly like Zac Efron.
My face too.
Jesus Christ.
It would just make me handsome.
Oh man.
Oh. It's like he's trying to sell the same thing that movie Face Off did, where it was like Nicholas Cage and John Travolta
have the same body type.
Exactly.
That movie, hands down, one of my favorite Travolta.
Hey, remember the
shoe?
Their shoes are magnetic, and that's how they lock down the prison.
It's a prison?
Yeah.
They stole that from the original Mario Brothers movie.
With John Leguizamo?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's right,
that
they
movie
had those
sucked.
Danny DeVito and
It's
John
such a
Leguizamo.
classic,
Dude, it's a
though.
legend.
It's a bad movie.
He does-
I remember watching
he
that
doesn't
as
he's not like us. He doesn't remember when it came
You mean
out.
old?
Yeah.
I'm 31.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna fart into your pillow for the next week until you get pink eye.
Dude, Bill beat you to it.
Yeah, no, that motherfucker's got gas.
God damn,
boy.
dude. So he was lighting me up last night.
He does that.
We'll get it.
Here, take a pull off of that.
I'm good.
You can't even hit it. It hasn't hit.
It's dude. You've been watching. I've been ripping the fuck out of this thing. You just don't know how to smoke weed.
You know what he dicks. Just
Hey, you know what someone told me the other
Holy
night? So you know how I roll. Because I can still smoke them. It doesn't bother me at all.
I just feel
Someone
like I'm
told
not
me
getting
the other
it.
night. We were upstairs on the patio at Vulcan, and someone goes, "Oh God, is that one of Mason's fucking grandpa joints?" I was like,
In
"Fuck."
reference to what? Like, what are you
Because
supposed to smoke?
I don't put a crutch in it. Like I don't
Yeah, I don't do that either. Everyone's like, I need a crutch. I'm like,
You don't need it. You really
fucking
don't.
cares?
Yeah, and then when you're done, you can tear the. I don't do this because I'm not a fucking poor person. But
I'm
you
at
can
home,
you
I'll
can
just-
take the joint roaches and like make a bowl out.
well, I
of
don't
it.
do that, but in my pipe, I'll just put it in the bowl and then
Oh,
light it
and-
and then continue to hit.
Oh, dude, this is a game changer right here, dude.
You're welcome.
Roach
Dude.
clips. Welcome to 1960, bro.
You're welcome.
This thing. I've never just thought to get one, and he
Oh,
brought one
they're
home.
amazing.
This thing, fucking
It's the shit.
that thing. It makes
Can I
a
see that real
big
quick?
difference.
Hold on.
No. Let me see it real quick.
I will. I'll let you see it once it's ready to go.
I love how we all got quiet to watch him. Like, oh, look at you know when you're
It'd be so great if he sucked the whole thing in his throat.
Dude, you guys know like when you're smoking meth and everyone that's like also smoking meth.
No, never. Not once in
Look,
my entire life.
They always look at the guy with the
that.
pipe. I can't see.
No,
Hold
grab
on.
the joint. Grab the joint.
I,
Yeah, this is mine now. Again. Keep calling me old, motherfucker.
so when you're in a group smoking dope,
When
Everyone-
you're smoking dope,
everyone
That's
looks
what my
at the
dad
one.
calls weed. I'm
Yeah,
like,
dude.
I'm not doing meth.
and
Dad.
I'm the old one.
Everyone looks at the dope at the guy with the pipe, and they're all just like.
they're
Everyone
like,
just gets
"Hand-
real quiet and
hand it
stares.
to me.
You know what bothers me about that story is like, not only are you a pussy for complaining about the fact that the joint isn't rolled the way that you want.
I'm
but
not
you're-
complaining.
No,
I
no,
love the
not
joint.
you. I'm talking
It's
about
not
everybody else. Leave it to a bunch of broke dick comics to complain about free weed.
Yeah.
You're smoking for free.
Yeah. Shut up.
Yeah.
The equivalent of when you hand a homeless guy a sandwich because I want money. I'm
Yeah.
like, shut the fuck
No.
up.
I'd rather
Or-
have a
or-
beer and
or
it's
they-
like, well,
or
then
they
I'll
go-
fucking enjoy this sandwich
Hey,
later.
or the homeless guy
Piece of
goes,
shit.
"Oh, I don't like onions." Like,
I know that's some bullshit when they're like,
Yeah, I'm vegan. A homeless vegan guy.
No.
He's like, no, I don't eat meat.
that's when I'm just like, I hope you fucking die.
Seriously, though.
I just fucking hope you die. Like, don't be an asshole like that, dude. I'm trying to be I'm trying to be nice. I bought 2 burgers. Would you like one? I
Yeah,
don't like
you say
onions.
shut up and take it. Dude, so working on 6th Street, you see a lot of the regulars, like a lot of the homeless regulars.
Like She-Hulk.
But what's weird? No, she's missing right now.
No, she's not.
Yeah, huh?
No, she's not.
She's
missing.
not around.
You have to be missed to be missing.
True. I think she. But my point being, she might be dead. I don't know.
Dude, the amount of times in this episode already, Nick's gone like, oh. I think we're doing well.
But yeah,
Nick's
she.
cringing over there this episode.
She's just not around. She's not
Yeah.
around. I don't
Is
know.
that is She-Hulk the lady that's always butt ass naked?
She's
Yeah.
she Donald
Fucking
Ducks it. She
yeah.
Donald Ducks it all the time.
shirt cocks it.
Shirt and then nothing underneath.
Just walking around shirt cocking.
Yeah,
it,
and
huh?
then dude, she'll pull her
She's
shirt
like
up,
George Washington
and her
before
tits,
bed.
her tits will be out, and she'll just start flicking her fucking bean, just like fucking vigorously, just
right on the sidewalk.
yeah. And then
You've been reading at the source or a dictionary lately, haven't you, dude? You're using all these big words.
Vigorously.
Dude, I'm proud of you, dude. I'm proud of you.
I learned
That deserves
Hell yeah. Here, here.
only because you use it in a correct way.
correct. It's a real juxtaposition.
Shut the fuck up.
You could also account it to a 1 year living with a person with a college education.
Yeah, plus you're
There-
from like the Bay
who-
Area, so
it's
you're
only you
extra
and me.
pretentious.
I know.
You don't have a college
The
education.
fuck I don't.
What community college you graduate from?
Class of 18.
That was actually good. I'll give you that one. That was good.
I
Class of
graduated in
18.
2018.
I meant 19.
I know, but I was class of 18, 2018.
Let's go.
Fresno State, baby.
I went to
Fresno State.
I did.
Never rep Fresno State, dog.
I went to NWAC. Northwest Arkansas Community College for almost a full semester.
And whacking it.
In fucking, this is wacky and I'm not graduating. That joke was lackey of the funny. So anyways, like back when I first got drunk. No, but I do remember growing up though, when you're a teenager, just drinking liqueur. Dude, I went through a hypnotic phase. I would buy a bottle of hypnotic and just walk around just, and like, look at
There was like a month where I was going to house parties with my own bottle of hypnotic.
Oh yeah,
straight up.
The girls always wanted to come over to the guy with the hypnotic.
Right? Yeah, they're just like, is that hypnotic?
Yeah, it is.
I don't like alcohol, but I like getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Dude, this is how hood my fucking upbringing was. There was an entire 2 years in high school where we drank nothing but Mickey's 40s.
Yeah,
it was horrible.
Did you ever
the little grenades? You remember the little grenades?
Oh, they still, those are called buzz balls.
Yeah, buzz balls.
I still will have one of those every now and again.
Hey, they're not bad.
I'm trash though too.
There was a night,
we know. We're aware.
Dude, there was a night where...
Doesn't bother me at all. I mean, I grew up in Arkansas. Like, I've been in trap houses, meth houses, crack houses. I've done hard drugs in front of babies.
Damn.
Did you ever read the book, I Hope They Serve Beer in Hell?
I saw.
No, you told me about that on here or on your podcast.
Dude, it's so good.
Everybody follow Cultivator of Weird.
It was hilarious.
Dude, it's so good. He like goes to Preakness, the horse race.
Preakness?
Yeah. It's like it's an infamous frat hang where dudes get just absolutely destroyed and like I
hate frats.
Yeah, no, it's terrible, but it's fun to watch. You've never seen the videos on Instagram of the dudes running across the porta potties, the top of the porta potties, where dudes are fucking just nailing them with beers?
No.
Dude.
Full beers or cans?
Sometimes
empty.
full ones.
Yeah.
And you see some people get decked, like knocked out cold. One guy fell through the ceiling and landed in the shitter one year. That was a fun video.
I think I've seen that. Was that on Tosh.0?
Yes.
I think I saw that.
So, but dude, he goes to Preakness with a backpack full of Blue Powerade and Everclear. And, a Camelback.
Yeah, I know.
And he's taking pulls off it the whole day. And he said he blacked out and he woke up to this chick screaming because he puked in his sleep.
No.
All over her. After they had fucked, and like it was literally everywhere, and it was just bright blue. Yak.
Dude, remember UV Blue, the vodka?
No.
UV Blue.
Yeah.
You ever had a rough night on that? You puked blue. It's like
you drank Hypnotic for an entire year, and you didn't puke blue.
I only did the Hypnotic thing was only a couple times because it was it's too sweet.
You were out there smurfing for a whole year, baby.
Yeah, it's just too sweet. Have you had as an adult? Has anyone ever had Hypnotic after the age of 21?
I've had it a couple of times.
I was at a drink or by itself?
I was at a party and someone had they were like making Incredible Hulks.
That's Hennessy and Hypnotic?
Yeah, so I had one of those. Like,
yeah.
And I was like, all right, I don't like this.
We didn't learn that from 3-6 Mafia.
Every once in a while, you're at a party that maybe you're not supposed to be at.
Yeah, like who brought that? And you know why? Why you're there? It's because you normally because you were the white kid that could get ecstasy.
You know what's fucked up too is that
he's 100% right.
You 100%, but you feel this obligation to hang. Like you're trying, like I was doing this.
And then you're just going, "Don't say the N-word. Don't say the N-word."
Dude, you know who's like.
We're from California. That we grew up in the state of tolerance. Like that. We don't have that conscious thought.
Oh yeah, me neither.
Oh, you want to be gay? That's cool. You want to be black? That's cool too. Like
I don't know why I just thought about him in preschool or grade school. Doing cursive and that was one of the words you had to write the N-word in cursive.
Why?
I don't know. That's just what.
That's what they teach. That's the curriculum.
Yeah, that's the curriculum.
Hey, did you
in Arkansas?
Hey, when you were real,
how do you say curriculum? Curriculum.
Oh, you did it.
Curriculum. That was the curriculum in Arkansas. We can cut that part.
The fact that I get excited when you say absolutely normal words that should be in your vocabulary at 30.
I didn't have a curriculum because I didn't go to college. So I never had to use that word.
You learned those words in high school, dude.
No, because I didn't pay attention in high school.
Hell yeah.
I graduated with a 1.75 GPA.
Holy shit.
When I found out you didn't need a foreign language to graduate, I was so happy. I was like, this is America.
I don't need to spell. I was a welder for 11 years. I don't know if you know that.
Do you know that, right? I was a welder for 11 years.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, we know. We're fully aware.
Anytime someone talks about anything manly, he has to find a way.
I know how to weld.
You want to hear something?
I was a welder for 11 years.
You want to hear something?
Hey, Nick, did you just run out? Is that beer empty?
I did, yeah.
Would you want to go just bring in that 12-pack that you opened and we'll just put it like over here?
Man.
What? It's hot in here.
What was
huh?
okay? So you
Warm.
was that? Would you call that one of that? I would call that one of your best dates. Was junior prom? You got blown for 3 hours and got wasted on SoCo.
Up to that
Thanks,
point.
buddy.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What's your worst first date?
Your worst. Your worst.
What's the worst date you've ever been on?
Well, there was this one guy.
Yeah, there's
This
there's
one fella.
guy, yeah.
A lot of weird shit happened at Fresno State, boys.
I'm from California, like I said, so I'm pretty progressive. His name
Weird
was.
that they call it Fresno because Nick only said yes.
Yeah, I was a horny fucking young man. Why wouldn't I? Why would I
Hey,
say no?
he's
Guys,
got.
girls, I'll fuck them all.
He's got a mouth, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Just bring them in
They're all pink on the inside, you know?
until they're
I don't
dead.
think buttholes are pink.
On the inside.
Ugh.
You fucking idiot.
I think the inside of mine is like red.
Yeah, well, it's still a dark shade of pink.
Dude, I got my hemorrhoids almost under control.
That's a drop.
You wanna,
Great
you
segue.
You want to know how?
The stuff-
No,
the
not at
stuff
all.
that I'm
Not,
proud
not
of you
at
for.
all.
I just did. Yeah, I just did all of October, no boozing. I started working out again,
Yeah.
and hemorrhoids aren't flared up right now.
Yeah, you want to know?
Funny how
you-
that works.
Hey, you want to know what? It's probably because you stopped drinking alcohol. You fucking dumbass.
Dude, it's the nectar of the gods. Miller Lite.
Dude. If you had to pick booze or weed, which one would you pick for the rest of your
I
life?
would get rid of booze because I gotta keep the weed.
Then do it.
No.
Do you want to be healthy?
Oh, if I ever get to a point where a doctor goes, "Hey,"
No, that's the
gotta-
point. Is you don't want to get to that point ever. You want to.
The amount of dude, the amount of people, and he doesn't know about
I
this.
want to wait till the doctor says you're fucked unless you do this. Instead of
Dude.
being like, I never want the doctor to tell me I'm fucked.
The amount of people at Vulcan and Mike's that were coming up to me and going, "You know, Mason's quitting drinking, right?" For
I didn't
October."
quit. I didn't. Yeah, it was just.
And I go, "Yeah, I'm fucking super proud of him." They go, "He's gonna die,"
"Oh,
you
dude,
know
I
that.
have a nurse friend that told me, you do not just stop."
and he, dude, hey, props to you. He white knuckled the whole thing.
Yeah, I did it,
Yeah.
and it was fine. So
it's just a possibility.
It was painful being with him at Mike's and shit though, because he'd be like,
I was bored.
"This is the fucking worst."
no, trust me. Like life is a little more boring.
It's
that way.
boring,
It
yeah,
can
and also at a specifically open mic,
Yeah.
dude. When you really see some of the trash that people are saying, wow.
Deep in the list too, when you just got to sit there
Yeah,
for an
like
hour.
dude, I
and
was
go,
like
Yeah.
34 at Slaughterhouse one Monday, and it was the first Monday that we weren't drinking. I was sitting there like, I'm gonna go back with my wife. I was like, this was. I left Boston and my beautiful wife for this.
Yeah.
Dude, his first job here was working at a furniture fucking like a furniture
A bougie.
delivery.
It was a bougie one, though.
It was a warehouse, and they would have him if there weren't any deliveries. They would have him just.
I had to be
building
there.
furniture
I
by
had to
himself.
be there. I just had to be there.
And he would come home every day and be like, "I can't do this job. I'm just sitting there alone with my thoughts. I put on
No
podcasts.
booze.
I put on podcasts, and I just there's so much time to think." And he didn't have anything to shut the demons up, so he would just be sitting there going, "I had a wife and a house and a dog.
and a cat.
I bought all this furniture. What the fuck am I doing here?"
Yeah.
Just like screwing together a leg on a table.
Hey, I'm 100. I feel that because sometimes like if I'm not like when I'm not stoned or something like when I'm actually and I do start like just randomly thinking.
Yeah,
like, 'cause a lot of
you
times
can
I
go in
just
a
zone-
spiral, dude.
a lot of times I just zone out. Like I'm like that joke that I have is like I don't know if I'm retarded or just really good at meditation because I like don't think a lot of the times. I'm just like just autopilot. Like, and it's not a good thing. You know, my memory's like shit too.
Right.
But like,
there were hour spans of time when I was driving back in the Bronco from California to Texas.
Yeah.
And I would just lose time.
Oh, I was driving here when I drove here.
Legitimately, I would wake up every once in a while and just be like, I don't even know.
I used to have that when I would stay up for days on meth.
Yeah.
I would just come to.
Completely
This is more of a
disassociated.
philosophical thing, not a drug-induced
Just completely
panic
disassociated.
attack. These are like actual panic. When I was driving here, I was just like, I'm leaving my house in California. I could have taken over a successful business and been comfortable.
And you
in my
own a
whole
house,
life.
don't you?
Yeah,
You
it's
own a
big-
house.
You know what's even more
But
disturbing?
I'm just like, am I doing the right thing?
You know what's even
And I
more
was
disturbing?
freaking out, but
is-
hold on. The thing that like reassured me, the funniest thing, the thing that reassured me that I was doing the right thing is as soon as I like pulled into Austin, I saw a fucking In-N-Out sign. I was like, they do have them here. And I was like, because in California, they're like, it's only a California thing. They only have them in few spots. And I didn't look it up and be like, but like right before I left California, I stopped at In-N-Out. I was like, I gotta make this last.
In-N-Out
you know?
stinks.
Fuck your couch.
Real talk.
Gives me a bellyache every time.
Yeah, well, a lot of things. You do a lot of things different.
Yeah, that couldn't be the 16.
You live life different.
Couldn't be the 16 beers in there.
Hey, and also, by the way, so I haven't been going back into the ways. Not back into the ways. The other night, I didn't drink until my shift was over.
Yeah, and then night before
How many days
you
a
were
week are
cracking
you-
beers
To be
until
fair,
6 in the morning.
To be fair though, it's because we're not allowed to have shots anymore. While
Yeah,
we're
yeah, exactly. So shut up. You didn't do anything. You just couldn't.
I wasn't allowed.
Here's my question:
Shots are off limits, but
How
meth
many
is
days
okay.
a week are you not drinking?
Well, it's only been a week since
but
October.
exactly. How
so-
many days this week did you not drink?
I mean,
Zero.
I told Chad.
Zero.
I said I'm gonna do Bender November.
He was cracking beers until 6 in the morning yesterday.
No, because
Day before.
The day before.
Day before.
But no, because all we had were those. You had some like craft beers in there that I wasn't gonna drink. Like that's gay.
Fine American Pilsner. You know what's worse?
No, this is a fine American
They're Saint,
Pilsner.
dude, those are
It
Saint,
even says it on the can.
Saint Arnold from Houston. I brought him back.
That was
And
a good one.
I saw two of them on the table, and I was like, man, he got desperate.
Oh, those weren't Pilsners though. Those were the light. Those were called like a light
Lawnmower.
a
Lawnmower
light
lager.
lager or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, and those were almost on the cusp of being like that's a little gross, but they were like 4.9%. So I was like, all right, it's worth it. I'll choke this down.
Dude, you know what's crazier than the disassociation and like him not thinking is when he snaps to. Every once in a while, we'll be on like a long drive. Like we drove up to Shooters, which is like a 30-minute drive for that challenge
so
mic,
far.
Yeah.
and it was quiet for about 10 minutes. And this is the first thing he says. He goes, "It's crazy when you smoke meth. You get really thick cum. You come a lot." I was like, "Hey, how you doing, man?" We had the windows down in the Bronco. We were cruising, and he just hits me with that. I'm like,
Well,
where'd that come from?
It's because I've been trying to write a story because I have so many stories from those days. So I always tell people.
yeah, but just to lead off with that, it's a little weird when you're in
Yeah.
a car with just another guy.
Although, like on your mom's house, there's that one meth addict that talks about
That's
it.
the
He's
that- and that's- yeah.
Because
You're like-
that
where
dude's
it
telling the
spits.
truth. Like
He's
it really,
telling the truth, brother.
it really
Testify.
does. It really does. It makes your fucking cum thick. It's
Cool.
weird because you're dehydrated. I think.
Probably.
But so the thing is though.
Larry the Cable Scientist.
I was trying to like make it into a story of the shit that I used to do because there's also different types of tweakers. You got your pilferers, you got your carpet farmers, and your window Nintendo players, right? And then you got
I need you to break this down. I don't understand.
I didn't
any
understand
of
a
this.
single one of those references.
all right.
I never heard any of those.
So pilferer,
Holy
that's
fucking
the
shit.
person that gets high on meth and then goes and pilfers.
Copper.
Pilfering. No, not stealing. They're in their own home. They just go to their closet and they're just digging around for
They're like,
nothing.
I can
They're
sell
like, what
these
are you?
shoes.
They're like, no. You go, what are you doing in there? Pilfing. Just that's literally you're just moving shit around. Oh, there's a shoe. Toss that. You're not accomplishing anything. It's called pilfering.
Okay.
You're not looking
Then-
for anything.
No, you're just high on dope. And
Is that
you're
like the same thing as like on Breaking Bad when the guy's like, I'm digging.
yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
You need a task.
I'm just
but
trying to get to
the task.
what are you digging to? The end.
Nothing. Yeah,
You're looking
China.
for parents that should have loved you is what you're doing.
Yeah, and so then you got your carpet farmers.
Okay.
Now that's the people who just spend hours digging through the carpet because they think they might have dropped some meth rocks.
I am so glad I never smoked meth.
Yeah.
What an absolute I missed nothing.
I've seen housefuls.
Absolutely nothing.
I've seen housefuls of weirdos doing this
I take that back. I did smoke meth once.
That a boy.
on purpose.
Proud of you.
No, not really. Well, I made the conscious decision to do it because like the girls from my school were hot. They were doing it. I was with my family at a baseball game, like a local baseball game, and I saw a couple girls from school that I was friends with, and like we had smoked weed a bunch of times before, and I saw them, and like they're cute, and like we hang out and like fooled around, like you know how it is growing up. With,
The
like,
non-fats.
You know how it is.
You know how it is when you're
No,
growing
but this
up,
is
just
the
all
thing
this
about
stuff.
those girls is
Yeah.
they used to be the cute chubby girls.
No,
and
these
then
were
at
just
some
these were
point
just like
in
the
like their
popular girls
sophomore
in school
year,
for some reason.
Right.
they
like,
started smoking crack.
yeah.
Popular
got
girls
skinny.
always smoke dope.
Yeah.
Actually, popular girls would go, I snort it. I don't smoke it.
So or whatever.
It's like, yeah, you're still doing meth.
But
Like,
my
you're
friends
still
were
a
like, they're
whore.
like, oh, Nick, you want to go smoke? They're like, Nick, you want to go smoke? And I'm thinking like, yeah, we're gonna go smoke weed. 'Cause
Yeah.
that was like at that point I'd like already smoked weed, been smoking weed.
Yeah. Also, nobody just says we're gonna go smoke and they mean crack.
Or meth, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was weird because we like walked out of the stadium. It was downtown. We walked into this alley, and I'm like, cool. And they pull out this Globie. It was the first time I'd ever seen a Globie. And then
That
like
glass
put it-
dick.
Yeah, and they put the little crystals in, and I was like, what? No,
That's what they call it.
They're like, oh, it's meth. And I was just like, and I didn't really want to be a bitch, so I like kind of took like a tiny little hit,
Yeah.
like out of the thing, and then
You didn't blow clouds.
no, I didn't. I just took like a tiny little hit and was like, all right, cool. And then we ended up walking back into the stadium, and they like went and sat with their parents, and then I had to go sit between my mom and my dad and my stepdad and just sit there and just watch the rest of this game. And then I
You
was
was like, nah.
and then and then we went home and I went to sleep. and I
Gnashing your teeth. I can see you like
yeah,
Michael
we went to
Cera and
like when we
breaking
got home and
fucking-
went to bed. Like I stayed up the whole night, the
Weed
next
is tight.
day,
Weed is
and
tight.
the night and day again. I was just like,
Yeah, dude.
I was like, nah, that's not cool.
Yeah, it lasts a while.
Yeah, I was like, no, that was the one time I did it, and I hated it.
We did get so I have to take that back too. Then also because we did get some.
But I've snorted
sassafras.
meth and like shitty cocaine a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, so
For sure.
so we definitely had a night. We would do like quarterly big parties, and they were like super sick, mega high production, like $1 million sound systems. Guys that do shit at like Burning Man, like Robot Heart, where they have like what?
Will you grab me another beer?
Oh yeah, they have like what's called a Function One, but it's a traveling sound system that's like a million.
Function one or those bad. I can open it. What are you doing,
A
you
million-
weirdo? That's like you're fucking. It's because you're a bartender. You couldn't help it.
Just say thank you country fuck.
I would have, and then you fucking opened
yeah, you
it.
country cunt.
Learn some manners, you crack smoking son of a bitch.
I was getting so irritated with Dylan last night because he kept giving me baby shots of Jameson. I was like, dude,
I'm a man.
give me a real one. And he's like, that's the pour we're supposed to do. I was like, where's Jaden?
Yeah. So we're at this fucking party, right? we got Molly from what we thought was like a trusted source, but at that point it was like mid 2000s. It was like that shake Molly. It wasn't
See, I didn't
pressed
even
pills.
really like find
It was
the
a shit
brown
called
stuff?
it was a shit called sassafras. Yeah.
Sass, yeah.
So-
Sass is the shit. That's MDA.
Yeah,
that shit's
but
awesome.
And it smells like root beer.
this shit for some reason we're pretty sure. My buddy's a doctor. We'll breeze over that, but he was like, this
My buddy's a doctor.
No. But I
No
like
big
trust.
deal.
I trust his opinion when it comes to shit like
Is
this.
he a doctor now or then?
No, he's still. Yeah.
Still, okay.
Yeah. And so he.
He's like, trust me, I'm a doctor.
No, he's telling stories of like shit when there's like back when they're younger, but then like now his buddy's an accomplished doctor, but back then he just like wasn't even in med school. He's like, I don't think that's right.
No.
He's like, no, I'm gonna be a doctor someday.
Dude, that's
man.
the thing that people don't realize about doctors is a lot of them
Drug
spend
addicts.
most of their 30s in medical school or like 20s in medical school. So in their 30s, they're just wild.
Stealing
Wild as
ketamine from
fuck.
the office.
Dude,
Shit.
these guys were badass. I'm so fucking happy I met them in New York. Like, we had the best fucking time going to these parties. But we got this fucking sass one night. We were already a little fucked up when we got to the party. And we took this shit, and like the first 5 hours, everybody was having the best night of their life. Like, it was the greatest party. Everyone had like a hot girl that was with them, so there was no like weird fucking single dude energy in the group. Everyone was having a blast. We kept going from like an hour of fucking dancing and partying to like these chill out rooms with like sofas and shit, having drinks, talking. It was the best night. Then we got back to the house. He has a fucking top floor apartment in the East Village with like an outdoor deck. We're sitting out there drinking beers. The city's fucking beautiful. Like all the skylines lit up. And we're tripping balls still. Playing music, talking, having a fucking blast. And then it's night in the morning. And we're still rolling tits. And we dropped at like 8 p.m. that night. And like then it's noon. And we're still rolling tits. And his girlfriend's...
That's called research chemicals.
Dude, his fucking girlfriend's sister had to go to the airport in like 30 minutes.
Ugh.
And she is on one. And like, being high or drunk at the airport, fine. But rolling your fucking tits off on Molly and walking through security when you're like...
Yeah, and your eyes are fucking pancakes.
Yeah, saucers, dude. And she kept texting us like, I think I'm having an out-of-body experience. I'm having a full-blown panic attack, and I'm about to walk through security, and I don't know what's happening.
Wait, she was saying that to who?
All of us in
all
the
the
text
security
group.
guards.
Oh wait, they had they had texting at this point.
She was just standing at the fucking. She was standing by the scanning machine and going, you know what? Fuck you.
It took you a minute. That's back when the text messages cost 10 cents a piece.
Taking my beer and I'm leaving. Fuck you.
Oh, pussy.
You're just mad because I get laid and you don't.
Dude, I was telling
this
Chad,
old man.
Dude,
fucks.
Chad tried to tell me the other day. He goes, "Yeah, buddy, I'm on a dry spell," and I was complaining, and he goes, "Oh, I'm on a dry spell too." I was like, "Dude, shut up. You're on a dry spell because you want to be. You don't. He doesn't have to be in a dry spell. He can get laid. It's not the same as when I'm in a dry spell. Like, shut up."
I respect women so much.
I completely stay away from them.
All right. He has no dude. Mason, I love him, but the amount of girls that have talked to him
probably
for
missed
30
some
minutes,
opportunities.
30 minutes soaking up that Southern charm before they go. He'll be like, "So what are you doing this weekend?" And they'll go, "Oh, we're gonna."
No, they'll give me their number.
Yeah, we're gonna go to like Dripping. I'm gonna go to like Dripping Springs with my boyfriend, and he'll like turn and look at me, and he's like.
Because, like, why would you talk to me for 20 minutes and then give me your number and then go, "I have a boyfriend"?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I actually want to be your friend.
Yeah.
No. What the fuck?
Yeah. It's crazy.
Girls are stupid.
It's crazy how women are.
Yeah.
How they want to be considered people.
Yeah, like, no, really. What do you feel about Ukraine?
Oh, man. I can tell you that these podcasts definitely help your chances.
Yeah. I'm kidding. I would love to be
Oh, now
your
he's
friend.
kidding.
Yeah.
I would love to know your opinions.
To wrap up that story, yeah, I think it was around 4 o'clock in the afternoon that we finally ordered food and we put on Fight Club and we were sitting there watching the
Always
movie.
a good one.
Yeah.
It's always a fucked up movie to watch.
Dude,
like,
it's great.
When you're fucked up, watch Fight Club.
Yeah. So we had been like, it was literally, we had started tripping at 8 and it was 4 p.m. The next day, and we were all sitting upstairs on the couches just going like, we definitely didn't crack. Like we definitely, like, all of us were just
I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
tripping balls on like
Ain't nothing wrong with smoking a little bit of
pharmaceutical
crack.
grade Molly and crack. Don't look at me disappointed, Bill. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Nothing worse.
Uncle Chad's a fucking drug addict.
I'm a crackhead, Bill.
I don't know. I mean, like, you buy enough cocaine from people. Like,
Yeah, I mean, dude, the amount of
you know,
shit that we've probably put in our noses.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm legitimately nervous about like the potential of getting a bag with fentanyl in it. You know.
Yeah.
I have stopped doing coke now. Like, people have offered it to me in the last few weeks.
I stopped,
and I'm
but because
I'm
it
not,
sucks now.
It's not good most of the time, but the fact that like
There's a chance of that.
Yeah.
Also,
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've done it since I moved here. I've maybe done it twice with a couple comics.
Dude, Coke hasn't been good since 2011.
But I mean, I've only maybe bought a handful of bags like during like party nights, you know. But like, dude, all my friends are like.
So that's where I'm at. Like, if you have and you've already done, and you're
if I saw that you didn't die,
if you're not dead and you're offering it to me, I'll be like, yeah, I'll fuck with you.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I'm not like, yeah. Some of the shit that I've purchased since I moved to Austin, and I don't use it a lot. Like, it's very recreational, and it's only like,
Monday, Tuesday.
No, man. Well, I mean, my days off are weird, so maybe. But like, also, it's very recreational, and it's on nights where I'm like, I've worked a shitload. I've done a bunch of fucking mics and shows. Like, I feel good. I'm just going out tonight. And those are the nights where I'm like, fuck it, we'll have a good time.
Right.
I don't think I'm really into it, but then also like sometimes like people like we'll be out and like if someone offers to me and I'm like falling asleep but I don't want to go home yet, I'm like, all right.
But hey, dude, have you ever met those weirdos that do Coke sober?
Fuck you.
Dude, if you do Coke while you're sober, get the fuck away from me.
Nah, dude,
Coke when you're sober is. Ugh.
No, it's the best. That's when you're supposed to take it.
That's if it's good cocaine.
Yeah, but I mean, like it's like the chemical of alcohol and cocaine mixed together is really, really bad.
Is there any worse feeling than going home with a chick and being so hyped to fuck her on, and because you're like you've been out all night, you've done a bunch of fucking blow, you've been drinking, you've been partying, having a great time.
We just talked about how I'm on a dry spell,
and you go home with a chick and you're amped, like mentally fucking amped,
ready, like I'm gonna get laid,
and your dick's like, we are literally not doing anything, not even a bit.
And then, it's funny. You try to grab it and you mush it in.
It's so bad.
You're like, give me a second.
I mean, I know the feeling, but I've never like when I feel like that, and I'm like, dude, I can't. I know it won't go up.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like do that. But like, I've had great cocaine sex.
No, I have too. I have
that
too. But
meth.
I'm saying, once in a blue moon, you catch one of those nights where it's like not happening.
Yeah, but I don't think I've personally been in that situation where it's like I know what you're talking about because I've been there, like trying to like jerk off and just like at the house and you're just like I just need to jerk off and go to sleep or something like that. And you're like it won't even get hard.
And you go,
like, I've been there,
into the bathroom.
I've never actually had the experience.
Like, come on, dude. Same team, same dream. Let's go.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking do your job.
Do your job.
You have one job to do, literally.
And we're on the and it's like, come on, buddy.
Yeah,
you want this?
Yeah. We want to do this.
I have a Viagra pill that I just been saving, but I hadn't got laid yet.
This fucking rich chick the other night, like 3 months ago. The other night,
3 months ago.
The other night.
Yeah.
Pulled me from work. She was like,
the one that took you to her hotel?
Yeah. The W. We were in a suite at the W.
Nice. That's because it was a win.
And I was fucking.
Come on, that fucking was good.
It took me an hour. It took me an hour and a half. And at one point she was
to
like,
get hard or to come?
No, to get.
Oh, I would have gave up.
We were just chilling.
I only
drinking.
got about 10 minutes before I go, this isn't happening.
This is how loaded this chick was. She was like, "Do you just order anything from downstairs, whatever you want to drink." Like the fucking mini bar was packed.
So wait, so you're ordering drinks and sitting there trying to like make it hard?
I was sitting in a bath towel because we tried to fuck in the shower and it just wasn't happening.
Yeah, shower sex sucks.
And she was hot.
What a
she
pain
was
in the
hot.
ass.
She was like a full. I'm the guest, dude. If you guys just
you're not technically a guest. You've done it a bunch.
Shit on me and fuck.
It's because you've done it a bunch. You're not technically a guest. This is technically Roommate Pod episode 4.
This is upsetting. Is what it is. I'm fucking pissed, dude.
Where are we at?
An hour 5.
Hour 5. We'll do 15 more minutes or something.
Hey guys, you only have 15 more minutes of this bullshit to listen to, so please don't turn it off yet.
Hey, this is a fun episode, dude. Fuck you and your mustache.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, and you got hey, quit.
I just like how
Bill's
every episode
box.
we do, instead of being like a code or something, or like just be like I could do something that's just like easy to let you know we've hit an hour. You know, he's just like, how much time is it? And then he always announces how much
when should
time
I? What's the? Yeah, let me know next time.
It's gonna be our code.
So whenever you want to know the time,
I'll just tap like this when we hit an hour.
Okay,
you just kiss him on the mouth,
so you know.
Do it with the no. You should just do this with your mustache. With this one.
This.
Yeah, do that,
you guys
and then
agree?
that's when we know.
Email. What's your email?
Well, I don't think you're supposed to give the
fact
email
that you
out.
paid money for that.
It was like
No, that was
it
free. Wasn't that
it
a friend?
Yeah, it was thrown in with like another like all. I got like 3
Hey,
or 4
you know
tattoos
what?
at the same time.
Hey, you know
cute.
what? This watch,
It's cute.
this watch looks like one of those watches you get from the claw game.
Yeah, it used to be. Yeah, Casio's when I've seen them in claw games before. Yeah, I got this from Walmart for like $30.
It was about $29 too much.
Are you sure you're not Jewish?
No, I'm not Jewish at all.
He's
Right.
fucking.
The calculator one was $10.
Dude, let's go Fresno State.
Yeah, dude, Fresno.
Is that military time?
Oh yeah, it is on military time. Must
But
be
I think it's
button.
wrong because it says 16.
No, that's the right time.
16 is 4 o'clock, right?
Yeah, it's 4:23.
Oh, we missed 420. Oh my god. We missed it again.
He gets
I
so
used to hit
excited.
both 420s
That's
when I was smoking meth.
That's the second saddest shit I've ever heard.
It's the it literally is like the
Gotta wake up at 4:20.
the loser. Dude, it is the loser holiday of.
Oh,
the
we didn't
century.
even. Dude, I didn't even finish. So I told you about carpet farming, pilferers.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. That's
Then
right.
there's face pickers, window Nintendo, and jerk offers.
Okay, so face pickers is kind of
Face
self-explanatory,
picker, yeah.
but what's window Nintendo?
That's where you just stare out of the blinds for a long time and you think something's going on, but there's nothing going on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's window Nintendo.
No, that's so. Is that's like the thing they say that happens when you're like convinced that there's cops coming?
I know a guy that I grew up with who got so high on meth one time for like a few days, maybe like a week or two. If I ever told you about Shiloh, and don't bleep this name, this dude's a fucking scumbag. I don't care if he sees this.
His name's Shiloh.
His name's
It's kind of
Shiloh.
implied that he's a piece of shit.
So he had
Yeah, fuck that little dog.
He shaved his eyebrow off and had one tattooed
Nice.
on, so it looks like he's always going like this. It always looks like that, and it's a big slug of a tattoo. Wait, what? Did I miss a joke?
100%.
What was the joke?
It was about books. You wouldn't have got it.
Yeah, the book about the beagle. I know. I've seen the
Oh, my
movie.
God, okay.
I didn't read the book. I've seen the movie. Because reading's for fucking dorks.
Oh man.
But anyways,
to be 100%
you eat,
honest,
dude. You eat peanut butter sandwiches, bro.
That's
and
it?
it's good for you. It
You
sticks
do?
to your ribs.
That's retard food, bro.
It is retard
It's
food.
fucking retard.
Inmates and retards.
I fucking love you, man. Holy shit.
If I was going somewhere, I was running.
Those look like comfortable
Which
shoes.
is another thing that Mason refuses to do. I'm
Right.
like, you should
Oh.
mix in with your workouts. You should run a little bit.
No,
No.
don't do that at all.
Absolutely not.
What you should do is get on the assault bike.
Fuck, never mind.
He gets on the assault
I was
bike
trying
all
to
the
do.
time.
I was trying to do a joke about assault, and then it didn't come, so I gave up.
Yeah. It's usually what people who assault women do. They either complete it or they don't.
They either commit or there's no halfway assaulting.
I'll give myself.
I'll tell
one of
him
these.
every once in a while that I was like I saw a hot girl, but I didn't go up and talk to her, and he'll be like, "What's the matter? You didn't want to just hit her over the head and bring her home?" Look at how tickled he gets.
Well, because it's such a silly
So
thing.
bad.
It's clearly a
No,
joke.
you mean it.
I could never.
Small part of you.
I could never, because like I said, I respect women so much, I completely stay away from them. Dude, I was saying this the other night. I'm so bad at picking up on signals or like knowing.
Yeah, you have
that
Asperger's.
I won't like commit to trying to do the kiss.
That's a new nickname for his hemorrhoids. You got Asperger's, dude.
They're doubles. They're doubles too. But no, for real. Listen, I'm so nervous.
butt.
I'm so nervous that I misread it, that I don't want to make them feel uncomfortable. So I just don't do it.
Yeah, you're
so
a
unless a
McChicken.
girl literally goes, I like, we're gonna kill. Like, unless they make it happen, it just doesn't happen. You know what I mean? And the last time someone told me the other night, well, that's pretty rare if you don't take those chances. And I was like, he goes, when's the last time that worked for you? And I was like, 8 years ago when I married my wife. Like, that's the last time it worked. Like, not a good success rate.
I wonder what was happening when she decided
To kiss
on
me?
you. Yeah.
I don't know.
What did you do?
I was
'cause if
just
we can
being
figure
me.
that out.
I think it was the accent was a big part.
Okay.
Big. She says that. It was
Yeah.
a big part.
Yeah, yeah.
And
It's definitely not your looks.
yeah, no, that's what I'm. It's like I don't know.
Yeah, but
I
who
don't,
thinks that sound is sexy?
I don't know. People in Boston.
Yeah, but listen to how they sound.
But that's the thing. It's
Fuck
because
me harder.
I've noticed it. I've noticed
Wicked good.
with accents. It's like if you go to a part of the country where it's the same with like an Australian guy.
Dude, somebody told me I had an accent the other day.
You don't have an accent.
Yeah, I was like, no, I don't have an accent.
No.
And they're just like, no, you kind of have like some kind of accent. I can't place it, but it's not.
No, because people from California
just
don't
like-
have accents.
Well, here's
We
the
just
thing.
sound goofy.
Here's the thing.
I think
no,
you just-
we talked about this in a language class I did in college, but it was just like what it is.
At
He
Fresno
went to-
State.
At Fresno State,
He went to
baby.
college.
I went to college. No, but what it is like because of Hollywood and being so mass produced everywhere, you know, like
Jews.
that's what like people think of when they think of like the American accent is the California accent kind of thing. So people are used to it because they're hearing the way people talk on TV this way, and so like even people that don't like I've met people that are from the South that do not have the Southern.
Those are
draw at all.
phonies.
No, but they were born and raised there, but they just were.
Their
they grew up
parents
on-
were probably from California.
But they grew up on TV and everything, and like that's how they talk. You know, they emulate what they see on TV, kind of thing.
Yeah, and so I grew up in the country thow.
Yeah. No.
Of this small town.
Well, no, of course, and that's the other end of the spectrum.
Right. Yeah. Also, that other spectrum.
I mean, you got a couple spectrums.
Dude,
Yeah.
I think the most annoying thing about traveling, especially with like people like Americans, is
We're the best.
there's a thing that white people do, I think exclusively.
Also
where
the best.
they'll be in a foreign country and they'll be speaking English, but they'll try and do it in the accent that of the country that they're in. Like they'll speak with a French
I'll have
accent.
the lasagna.
Yeah, or like an Italian accent in Italy and pretend like they're speaking Italian, and it's like
I will,
you're fully retarded.
dude. When I went to,
There's a video of Lindsay Lohan doing it. I think
yeah. There's also a famous actress that has
in
a fake
France,
accent
and it
too.
literally it will fucking peel the paint off the wall. It's so uncomfortable.
Johnny Depp kind of has a fake accent too.
Yeah, and it's just the fact that like famous people don't get told they're idiots.
Well, also the thing is when you're doing all that method acting and you become that character.
She was in Mean Girls, dude.
I'm saying Johnny Depp and like Matthew McConaughey, like. Because they all will go deep into these characters with accents. Like
some of those
Johnny
motherfuckers
Depp
actually know how to speak 4 languages.
What Michael Caine?
Not Michael Caine, but I know.
The Christoph Waltz. He speaks like 6 languages
for sure. And what's the dude from There Will Be Blood?
Daniel
John Daly.
No, Jesus Christ.
Paul Giamatti?
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Which one is it?
What's his
Bono.
name?
It's Daniel Day-Lewis or it's Paul...
It's the guy that's a shoe gobbler now.
He's a
He's a
cobbler.
Fucking hey, dude. For real, we need to you need to dude, I can't find these sound bites soon enough, dude. You're just straight up you're a stooge. You're all of these, like it's just like it's all of those. You're
So it's
all
not
of
a
them.
shoe gobbler?
Cobbler.
My grandma makes good cobbler.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna take it to food, you fat piece of shit.
Peach gobbler.
That's the best cobbler. That is the best
Hands
cobbler.
down.
Hey,
Hands
bring me some cobbler back when you come back. From
Yeah,
that's real
hey,
talk.
shout out to grandma. She just turned 93.
Hell yeah,
Grandma.
Gam Gam.
She's
Grandma
crushing
Mason.
Is that Janice's mom?
No, it's my dad's mom.
What's her name?
Joe Snell.
Joe Snow. Joe Snow.
She's a sweetheart too. She's a very sweet lady.
She was married to a shoe gobbler back in the day.
No, she was married to a farmer and a beekeeper.
He's a fee keeper.
No.
No. Yeah, I know.
No.
That was bad. I'll give it to myself.
No, you're like, you're this,
I
you're
deserved
that.
it. I deserved it.
You can
Christ,
feel
man.
free to reorganize it if you
How
want.
do I delete?
There's the garbage can.
Oh shit, you're right, Dobbs. I've been looking at this whole time.
Now who's stupid?
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking dumb. Yeah.
Who's the gobbler now?
Yeah.
Dummy.
Fucking dumbass fucking computer gobbler.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
So how's your technology treating you now?
It's alright, I'm learning.
Yeah, I guess we.
I'm not stopping the recording of the podcast in the middle of it like I did the first.
Oh, good. Let's all finish these beers real quick.
I just opened this. There's no fucking way.
Pussy.
Kiss my ass. Fucking gobbler.
Look at that. We'll have to get a shot of this too, because it's the first episode back from drinking. Here, let's drink one more beer before we finish.
No, I'm not doing that.
Yes, you are.
I haven't eaten that much today, bro.
This is part of the job.
Oh, I haven't eaten. No.
All right, well, I'm hanging. You're not kicking me out. I'm telling you right now, I'm not leaving.
You really ate it on this podcast. Because I was making fun of him.
I mean, every once in a while you have a run of zingers, but this has just been a dead stick today, dude.
I had a couple good ones.
Decent, but you're shitting the bed most of the time.
Well, you miss all the
have
shots
you ever
you
shit
don't
the bed
take.
Actually?
Yeah, just a few months ago. I told you. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you thought you were gonna
talked
fart.
about this,
I was. Yeah, I was. I had my belly. I was like in sync.
That one.
So, anyways, I'm laying in bed and I sleep naked. So I'm laying there, and I had to fart.
Poor Bill.
And I farted. Now I didn't even to note that. Well, he sleeps naked too, technically. And so, anyways, I had a
What if you
blanket
woke
on
up
me.
with like a morning boner and you were laying
It's
on your
poked
back
him a couple
and he
times.
was just licking it?
No, he never touches it, but like it's poked him a few times for sure.
How weird would you feel though? Would you be like, this changes?
I'd be like, "What are you doing?" Because he does like to be under the blanket.
Bill, this changes things.
He does like being under the blanket.
Oh, Bill.
Wild Bill Suckcock. Huh? Huh? Not bad?
He's getting it.
No, Wild Bill Lickcock. That was better. Because it's Hickcock.
I'll give you a golf. I'll give you a golf clap. I'll give you a golf clap.
Hey, Wild Bill Lickcock is better than the first one.
They're both really bad. They were both terrible.
They were pretty bad.
They were both horrible.
Holy shit.
All right, I'm gonna be. No, I was gonna
Finish
be bad.
your shit in
that
the
was
bed
gonna
story.
be bad too. Oh yeah, so I was laying there, and I just farted, and it sprayed on the sheet, just like a. Psst. Yeah, and it went because I have the hemorrhoids make things come out in different directions.
Oh yeah.
And I have a slit. The second butthole, Smokey.
Yeah.
Or no, the Bandit.
That's
the
the
Bandit
Bandit.
is the one that leaks when I'm not ready for it. Smokey and the Bandit, everybody. I have two buttholes. You'll get caught up now that you're watching YouTube.
And I hate to say this, but I named them.
Smokey and the Bandit.
Why would you do that?
Dude, he was talking
You were
about
here, I think. I think it was on the audio episode of me, you, and Isabella.
He
Was
called.
it?
So he
I
called.
thought, but you had that joke before.
That was good.
I need like a.
That was solid.
That was a good. You got to do it. You know, my grandpa taught me how to burp. Shout out,
Let it
John.
go. It deserves the whole 25 section. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do it.
Dude, my grandpa
I don't want that.
was the original, the OG of the belly burp, dude.
We're drinking beer, Nick.
we're drinking beer. This is what we're doing, dude.
I know you went to Fresno State, but here in America.
Gotta get a picture of the hat before we leave.
Oh, dude, Jackson made a joke about you on one of the episodes recently. He goes, "Oh, what? I said something that you did," and he goes, "Oh, what? You mean Chad turned his hat forward?"
That was funny.
So if you want to make a joke about Jackson, do it now.
Jackson likes to fuck his family. Hi, Jackson. Sorry, is that worse than the hat thing you came up with?
Oh shit! Check out High Noon Podcast episode 69.
Is that really what it was?
I think it is episode 69.
Remember when you fucked your cousin?
Shout out.
It sure was hot Lana that night, wasn't it?
I didn't do that.
The whoosh for. Oh, I did too.
Keep saying it.
Just keep saying it.
Tell everyone our address too again. Holy shit!
I think that's a good one to end on. I think that was pretty funny. I don't know if we're gonna top that.
Oh fuck! But
wasn't
yeah, I
bad.
feel like that was a good pod. Chad,
Good
plug
episode.
your stuff. What's up? Look
Let's
at the
go.
camera. Or which one you want?
Oh,
Look at
that
the
one.
camera.
Uh, We got Alamo Draft House coming up. We're doing Dark House Comedy.
Oh, you can actually do that date because this will be out.
Yeah. So November 19th, fucking buy those tickets. We're going to be at Alamo Dark House Comedy. Shout out to Francisco Rincon. And then Alden Show at Lucky Duck. Everybody that's ever hosted is going up and doing shit.
That's right.
And that's gonna. It's like it's cool as fuck. That's gonna be on 11/14 at Lucky Duck. It's the longest comedy show ever. It's going from 8 to 2.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I bet some
weird.
people are gonna bump in.
Yeah, I think so. I'm asking to
Only
go up at
people
11.
around get that.
I'm asking to go up at 11, but I'll probably get up around 12:30. Thank you, Nat, for bumping me.
Biggest bumper in town.
Dude, for a sober guy, he does more bumps than anybody. No, he's a fucking sweetheart. I love you. And then Chad Jey Comedy, Jey on Instagram, and we have Cultivator Weird Podcasts. We're doing a couple of new episodes. I got a bunch of shit coming up with Big Sam Hunter, another local Austin, Texas comic here is from the Northeast. He's fucking crushing it. We just went down to Houston, had a badass weekend. So yeah, check that shit out, man. We're doing some fun stuff. Thank you guys for having me. This was fun as shit. Appreciate you. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And also, you go.
Which one?
That's what.
That one. Hey guys, follow me at Nick Fitzwell on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I've got a show on the 19th in Fresno, California.
Fresno State.
Fresno State. Location details TBA, so follow me. I will post all that. Then I'll be in Bakersfield at the Well Comedy Show or Comedy Club on November 26th. Other than that, check out Drinking Coffee with Nick on YouTube and
motherfucking Nicholas Ceppaglia. Nicholas Ceppaglia. Motherfucking Nicholas Ceppaglia.
Gets blown by 200-pound girls at his junior prom.
Also,
250.
Get it right, bitch.
I've already established if she ain't 280, she ain't a real lady.
Well, she wasn't a real lady. She blew me on the first date
She had a
for
penis.
3 hours. Plug your shit. Let's get out of here.
Please follow the new YouTube channel that's out now, The High Noon Podcast. Please subscribe
Pull the mic up.
and follow the Instagram page, High Noon _pod. Thanks for listening. See you next week.
Fuck yeah.
Howdy, partner. Thanks for tuning in to High Noon with that wily coyote, Mason Smith. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe on all platforms. We'll see you next week on the Dusty Trail for more hijinks and fun.
Hey!